Man, gather round. OG Silverback here. And today I have tales of victory and glory that will demonstrate how to live according to beast mode law by adapting a savage mindset with the barbaric mentality of our modern society. Hey guys, I think that in this life, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You always hear that. And today I want to share that with you guys. I ran across this video that somebody sent to me, one of my martial arts. Let's just call him a group buddy, man. We do martial arts together, martial arts associate. The guy that I trained with sent me this video. He wanted to ask me what I thought about it. And I thought it'd be very interesting to share with you guys. And I said this to all of my kids, my nephews and nieces, guys that I train. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And that's what I wanted to share with you. When you are prepared and you train a lot, guys, you have a confidence of knowing whatever situation you find yourself in, whether it's a behemoth or a giant, man, you will be like David in the Bible, a slayer of giants. David slayed Goliath and everybody else is afraid because Goliath was like 18 feet or whatever. Maybe he was 9 feet. And he was just a massive warrior, just a marauder, right? David was just a little teenage dude, man, slayed him, bro. So I want you to see how this little smaller dude handled this big giant of a dude. And I want that to encourage you guys to come over to my Patreon, man, to get your hands and feet in order. And all it comes down to is the daily practices that you do every day. So without further ado, man, I want to share this with you guys. I'm sorry, but I want you to see this, guys. I don't know what that nigga problem is, but he looking like he got. So if you can't tell by looking at this cat, man, and I mean, this is a very good representation, man. This dude is what I call a physical specimen, dude. And there's a lot of guys like this in prison, bro. Trust me. It's like, for some reason, guys that have the physical attributes or they won the physical lottery, they impose their will through force, bro, because they're knowing, look at this dude, man. They saying that this dude was like 6'9", 340 pounds, bro. Beast mode, dude. They got stats on him benching 300 something pounds for reps, bro. He's a beast. He can run, he can jump. But look how big he is compared to these other people. Now I know that this dude, this is a lady, that's a lady, but this is a guy right here. So this guy is obviously a beast, and he's well proportioned, he's well distributed, man. He's angry. I'm not sure what happened, but I want you to see what partakes, man, when you have a big, strong dude that's intent on hurting you, and you got to defend yourself, guys. So here we go. Do something, hey, you know, do something, motherfucker. I'm here. I don't give a fuck where you are.
Who you think will win? I don't know. Black dude look a little gangster. This dude look a little swole, though. Yeah. I don't know. He's been scrapping since but dude looks like he's gonna pull out the blick. This dude looks like he got hands. This nigga looks like he got hands out.
So when you see little dude coming out, man, he's just a regular sized dude, man, but he got a confidence, dude. Like, you got to think, man, when this dude approaches this giant dude like that, this dude's got some kind of confidence about him. And this is very inspiring, man. Let's watch what transpires.
Swing. Oh, yeah, that's swing. Oh, that's swing. Oh, that's swing. It's meeting in this hole.
So, you know, I want to share something interesting with you guys, man, about fight tactics, guys. And this is what I always share with you guys about learning judo and jiu-jitsu, bro, and learning to be light on your feet, bro. That's what I like about judo and jiu-jitsu. It teaches you to be light on your feet. And specifically, Jeet Kune Do, how to flow with the dude's energy. This is a big, strong, they say he's an NFL football player. I didn't do the research. I don't know. But I know the dude's swole, but you can see, man, like, he's intent on charging and grabbing the guys. And I tell you guys this all this time in my prison fighting videos, man, a big dude will get you, man, in the cell. He'll just run and charge you and grab you. So all that about you got hands, you got to have hands and feet, guys, because what you got to do is called get off the line. I'll talk more about that at my Patreon. But I just want you to see how this big dude, all he's intent on doing is grabbing little dude. And little dude, I got to give him credit and props. he's really body aware.
Oh my God! Oh my God! They're going down! Oh! Hey.
Unfortunately for Bruce Campbell, I just decided to start my YouTube back up.
Look how big this dude is, man. He would be menacing, man. Like, you know, with a guy like me, I know where to hit him, but I just want you to see what's popping here.
But he was the first topic that actually came to mind. In the wise words of Lil Wayne, pistol off of my boxes, I ain't got time to be boxing. Turns out that Bruce Brown didn't necessarily follow those words and followed in his own footsteps and got dealt with as such. We talking about a 320-pounder, 6'7", benched 34 reps in the NFL Combine, ran a 4.85 in a 40-yard dash, and still getting the Nate Robinson treatment. Now, I hate people like him, people that basically walk around thinking they tougher than everybody. Bruce Brown literally said, or it's reportedly that he said, that he was going to beat everybody up at the Walmart. Now, I ain't never going to say I want somebody to get beat up, but if we picking out a group of people that actually get beat up, it would definitely be the guy that told everybody in Walmart that he's going to beat everybody up. Now, reportedly, he is in the hospital with a broken jaw.
Man.
This right here.
No, look, little dude, man, he's not even a big dude. Look at this dude.
Is absolutely insane to me. As I said,
look at him, man. Dude's about 5'8", bro, at the most.
20, bench 34 rep, ran a 4.840, and still got put down. The only question that I have right now is what made this man so mad? And I'm not talking about Bruce Brown. I'm talking about the man that knocked Bruce Brown out. What made him so mad that he had to do it to him? You got to think to yourself, if you that confident to step to somebody at 6'6" and 320 pounds, he must have already knew beforehand that he was going to beat this man up. What in his heart?
Dude, he's just tagging dude, man, left and right. Bang, bang, bang. And the whole thing, guys, he knows where to hit. He ain't just swinging wildly, hitting dude in the forehead or none of that, man. He's hitting dude on the button, man, over and over. And he's very confident. Look at him. He's just like, shoot.
Ain't this right here necessary? This right here completely was not necessary. He could have left it alone.
One thing I got to give little dude credit for, and I want to share with you guys, man, when you get into an altercation when the guy's bigger and stronger than you, man, never let up dude until he is out, bro, because you let up on the guy, you give him time to recover. That may just be a bad mistake for you. Little dude right here, he just kept on him.
My man's probably got fired from his job. He might be thinking to himself, was it even really worth it? Now, because I do want to kind of keep it somewhat professional, I do want to talk about the sports side of this. Now, of course, Bruce Campbell wasn't necessarily anything special in the NFL. He basically bounced around from team to team, even bounced around in the Canadian Football League for a bit. He played for the Raiders. He played for the Panthers. He played for the Jets. It
doesn't matter. Dude is swole, man. You can tell dude be hitting them weights, and he works out. He runs a lot, bro. I mean, when you got physicality like that, as a little dude, you better have some hands and feet, bro, because just going mano like this dude will dominate anybody else, bro.
He played for the Toronto Argonauts and the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Now, I've probably pronounced a couple of those names wrong. Bear with me right quick. But let's just understand that he wasn't necessarily anything special in the NFL. And it turns out we might have found out the reason why. He's not tough. His footwork is terrible, and his hand placement itself is absolutely atrocious. How this man was a high school All-American, I have absolutely no idea, because it looks like he just got dealt with by a man the size of a literal 10th grader. Now, at this point, if the Millers didn't necessarily persuade Bruce Campbell to get back into the gym, I'm pretty sure this now would probably persuade Bruce Campbell to get back into the gym. It's not like he's old or anything. He's 32 years old. I'm pretty sure he works extremely hard. He can find.
Man, little dude got confidence. Look at him, man. He's just going into battle. Like OG Silverback. Look at him. He's going forward. No hesitation, dude. You got to take your hat off to this dude.
Himself back in the NFL, but.
And look how much of a height difference, man, this dude. And this dude's scrunching down, but this dude is like on his tippy toes.
But again, he has to improve his footwork and definitely has to improve his hand placement to even come close, even scratch the field of a practice squad at this particular point. But I'm going to tell you guys right now.
Just serving him, dude. Bang, bang, bang.
Bruce Campbell, if any scouts is out there watching, they wouldn't even be mad at the fact that Bruce Campbell was actually calling a
He's serving, dude.
They'd be mad at the position and the technique that Bruce Campbell displayed.
Dude didn't even know where he was.
In this fight, I just feel bad that this right here had to be the first thing that I had to talk about after I decided to start this YouTube back up, man. This is a terrible look. But before I sign out, I have to give a huge round of applause.
Man, if it wasn't for that lady, man,
film and everything,
dude was just going to ground and pound him, you know what I mean? But I think you guys got the point, man. It's very important, dude. You got to practice every day, man, because you get out of this life what you put into it, man. And the whole thing is, dude, And I'm collabing with another YouTuber, a fitness YouTuber, and I'm just want to tell you guys, dude, even though you work out a lot, bro, it's not the same as practicing with your hands and feet and your body awareness, guys. So I suggest you go over to my Patreon, man, and get to see what's going on, because what it is, all you need seriously is about 30 minutes a day to practice your punches and kicks and elbows and lateral movements and light on your feet, man. You'll be able to deal with 80% of the situations when you got to do bigger and stronger to you, because you'll know where to hit him and how to hit him. And I think that is the key. Knowledge, the actual use of proper knowledge is the key to self-mastery and success in this life.